In the state of Florida, in the United States of America, a peculiar situation was recorded by a security camera. In the town of Osprey, an alligator calmly appeared at a house's front door, giving the resident quite a scare. Another incident involving Florida's wildlife occurred in Daytona Beach in the year 2022. A man identified as Walt sprang into action after seeing his two small dogs threatened by a bear on his porch. He fought the animal off with his bare hands and managed to drive it away, despite suffering minor scratches and bites. Fortunately, both the man, his dogs, and even the bear emerged from the situation alive. In Thailand, a chaotic scene took social media by storm. Dozens of monkeys fiercely fighting over a pot of yogurt in the streets of Lopburi, a city famous for its large population of primates. With the decline in tourist numbers during the lockdown, food scarcity drove the animals into more aggressive disputes over any available source of nourishment. In Rhode Island, in the United States of America, a woman named Brenda McCloskey captured striking images from inside her car after fleeing a bear near a National Guard base in Narragansett. Just when she thought she was safe, the animal appeared again, attempting to enter the vehicle, and succeeded in opening the door. Her quick reaction prevented a possible attack. In another curious occurrence, a woman was sleeping peacefully when a bear approached and sniffed her. In Anchorage, Alaska, a resident recounted a frightful experience after stepping outside with her two dogs in the morning. Unaware of the approach of a female moose, she narrowly avoided crossing its path. The woman managed to step back in time, avoiding any confrontation. In a rare and silent scene captured by a security camera, a leopard was seen hiding among bushes while a man walked down a street in India.
Oh! Oh my god! There you go, there you go. Oh, oh, that's what happened to Ella and Jack. Whoa. I've never seen him do that before.
In Thailand, a large monitor lizard suddenly invaded a home, causing surprise. While the reptile remained still in front of the homeowner, a grandmother who stayed completely calm, the family cat panicked in fear. In Uruguay, more specifically in Punta del Este, residents and tourists were surprised to witness a giant sea lion wandering through the city. The animal climbed onto a parked British convertible, using the car's soft rooftop as an improvised bed. The unusual scene ended when a man used fish to guide the sea lion back to the harbor under the curious gaze of dozens of onlookers. Experts believe the marine mammal was a specimen of the South American sea lion, a species common along the South Atlantic coast. In Thailand, a family was startled when a large monitor lizard invaded their home. The chaos only ended when the grandfather managed to guide the reptile out of the house. This species is common in tropical regions and often seeks shelter or food in urban areas, especially during hot seasons.
¡Ey! ¡Se va a clavar al lago! ¡Hagamos un ladito!
In New Jersey, in the United States of America, a family experienced a curious moment with an unusual visitor. A black bear was caught on calmly opening the garage door in search of food. After finding nothing to its liking, the bear simply closed the door and left. The scene takes on deeper meaning considering the environmental pressures in the region, which are driving these animals closer to residential areas in search of food and safety. Another striking incident also took place in India, when a leopard stealthily entered a residence and remained completely still for nearly 4 minutes, silently observing its surroundings. A dog was sleeping near the stairs, unaware of the predator's presence. A particularly bizarre detail, given that dogs have a highly developed sense of smell. The attack was swift and fatal. By the time the owner opened the door, it was too late. The leopard had vanished with the animal. The incident raises important concerns about safety in urban areas located near forest reserves. In a rural village, 2 bulls engaged in a violent fight in the middle of the street. The clash escalated to the point of partially destroying a local fruit shop. Residents tried to intervene to separate the animals, but with little success.
A market goes wild as 2 angry bulls turn the street into a WWE smackdown.
In the Indian state of Rajasthan, security cameras captured the exact moment a leopard attacked a Labrador dog in front of the Forest Eco Lodge, an ecological hotel. The owner, Mala Shah, acted quickly and managed to scare the animal away. The dog, named Rocky, was unharmed and survived without injury. Such occurrences are becoming increasingly common in areas where human development encroaches on habitats traditionally occupied by wildlife. In the United States of America, a man was about to enter his home when a snake, hanging from the top of the front door, struck him. Startled, he fell and quickly fled the porch. In the United Kingdom, unusual scenes drew attention during the lockdown period. A group of Kashmiri goats descended from the hills of Great Orme and took over the nearly deserted streets of Llandudno, a coastal town in North Wales. The animals, originally a gift from Queen Victoria to Lord Mostyn in the 19th century, took advantage of the absence of people to freely explore the urban space. And that's it for today. Thank you for being here in this video. Sorry if I said any wrong information, and if I did, correct me in the comments and I'll pin it to the top.
Colombia ended up in the path of some runaway cows. Not a single item was left on the shelves after their visit, and the guests clearly weren't in a rush to leave.